I have a story for you.
How has COVID impacted your mental state,
Yeah.
just overall?
I'd probably say like in the beginning, at least for our team, we didn't even know if we were going to play football. You know what I mean? Like there was all this news going on. We were sitting at home. We were canceled for a little bit, a few weeks, and we were just watching the news, and we didn't even know if we were going to have a season. So it was hard. You know, there's a lot of ups and downs for everybody because mentally you like were locked in, but at the same time, you didn't know if you were even going to be able to play. And especially for me, coming back from my 5th year as my last season, I had no idea if I was just going to have to be sent home and just start training or who knows. So it was really weird. And you just kind of had to stay positive. And this whole team, we just, always in contact with our coaches, just staying positive, hoping for the best. But at the same time, we knew that, the health concerns came first. But I think it's led to a lot of our success this season too, because we had no idea if we were going to do anything. And this whole team, didn't flinch at all and just kind of was mentally tough the whole time, and just optimistic that we would have a season. And then here we are, we've made it so far, and now we're undefeated and going to play in the ACC championship game, which has never been done before in Notre Dame. So I think it's actually led to a lot of our success where in the beginning, everyone thought it was going to be a failure.
What do you think your biggest achievement has been like overall in life so far?
I probably wouldn't even talk about football. It's probably just, it's not even, I don't even, probably just trying to be a good son and a good brother. It's probably my best achievement. I don't think it has to do with football at all, but being able to, football helps being able to accomplish some things and bring my family along and have them all visit and see cool games and cool atmospheres and travel the country that we probably wouldn't have done without football. But other than that, just trying to be a good brother. And you remember my older brother, Nolan? He's like one of my biggest supporters for sure. So he loves football. He actually liked football before I even started. So he kind of got me into it. I actually remember my first play of football. I didn't even want to play anymore, and he convinced me to keep coming back. So he's definitely a big supporter of mine. And then family as well. Just trying to, my biggest goal was to just go to a good school and get a degree for my mom because she loves education and understands the importance of it. And then for my dad was just trying to be a good son and follow all the right rules and be a good example for a lot of kids and a lot of other people. So that's probably the biggest one.
So basically anyone can tell that you're successful, but are you happy with the way your life has gone so far?
Yeah, definitely. I think it's, I've always been a really happy kid no matter what I'm doing. And I think football's just opened up a lot of avenues for me. One, with getting an education at Notre Dame that I probably wouldn't have been able to do without football. And two, just meeting a bunch of different people, with different lifestyles that I never would have met. Like I wouldn't even gone out to the Midwest if it wasn't for football. You know what I mean? Like I didn't even know where South Bend, Indiana was. So it's opened up so many avenues for me. So definitely that, because I probably would have stayed on the West Coast and limited myself. And instead I just hopped on a plane when I was 18 years old and just came out to South Bend, Indiana, where I've never been before in my life. And it's opened up so many avenues for me. So I'm definitely grateful for that.
Yeah, that definitely seems like it was a good opportunity.
Yeah, it was a great choice. It was hard to make early because I was young, but I'm so glad I did it.